So I've thought of 1,000,000,000 different ways to do this. And bear with me because I'm going to be going through. Whew. And the last time I did this, there was a lot of backlash. However, I have found better words. I know what not to do and what to do. And I don't care this time because I don't care who believes me. It's just me. Hey. So I was thinking, I was like, what did I actually get taught? Like, what did my parents teach me on either side? Like, what did my parents teach me? Because, I'm going through this, like, inner teen healing. So I started remembering stuff. My father taught me, do as I say, not as I do. But I see what you're doing, and it ain't matching what you're saying. So how you going to lead by example and not lead by example? I'm not going to go off of just your words. Do you not? My father didn't realize that he taught me how to lie, cheat, steal, manipulate to get what he wanted. Like, what do you mean? Like, how many times did you come home or come back to the house from some adventure talking about, oh, well, I had lunch with so-and-so. And since we got onto the topic of this, well, that's work related. So I used whatever card connected to whatever job he had. I used it as a work thing. Okay, so as long as you can justify your behavior, it's okay. Okay, cool. Duly noted. That happened all the time. That was a very, very consistent thing. Like, oh, we ended up talking about this, so now it's a work lunch. Okay, cool. I see you. I see you. Or, hey, I work for this establishment and they give out free stuff, so I can just take what I need. Like, if we need hygienics for the house, I'm just going to go grab it because I'm the head honcho of the thing, so I can just take what I want. Did you ask? No, they let me take what I want. But do they? Okay. Like, you taught me this. Like, this is what I was taught by my father. Like, what do you mean? You can just lie your way through it? Okay. And then I realized that, oh, because I had a kid, I started remembering things, right? I was like, you are literally lying your way out of getting in trouble, just like you lied your way out of getting in trouble when we were kids. Like, when I was a kid and I would go to my mother and be like, hey, this is what just happened. I would literally watch my father lie his way out of it and my mother believe him. Like, you're doing the same things now that you did back then. Like, what do you mean? Why are you mad at me? Why are you mad at me for calling you out on your shit? And I was in the process of, like, healing my stuff and not doing that stuff no more. But you can't do the same? You want to stay emotionally dead? Okay. You want to stay emotionally immature? Okay, cool. That's fine. You can have your power trip. You can have your reputation. You can have all of that. I want no part of it because I don't want to be part of anything that's built on lies and deceit and manipulation or abuse. No, thank you. No. Absolutely not. Like, that's what my father taught me. Oh, and to abandon myself. Because what he didn't realize, or what he didn't care to realize or pay attention to, is, yes, he had a daughter, but he had a daughter that liked boy things. I wanted to do the things that the boys were doing. I wasn't boy crazy. You made me believe I was boy crazy. You and my mother both. Because I remember I was always taught if someone was mean to you, they like you. That's what my parents taught me. That's what they both taught me. Was if someone's mean to you, they like you. Stop breeding abusive behaviors. Stop allowing people to accept abuse as love. If someone is mean to you, that means they don't like you. If someone likes me, they're going to be kind to me. They're going to be nice to me. They're going to love me. They're not going to be mean to me. No, that's how you were. That's how my parents were to me. Oh, if they're mean to you, they like you. No. We don't breed abuse. No, ma'am. And I say no, ma'am, because my mother was bred for this. She was groomed into this. Like, her father was abusive. Her husband is abusive. Was abusive, is abusive. It's changed throughout the years. Now it's different. It evolves every year. It evolves every year. So she was bred to be, okay, you be complacent. You be quiet in the abuse. If you're quiet, then the abuse doesn't happen to you anymore. It goes to the next people, which is your children. So by you not leaving, by you staying, by my mother staying in the abusive relationship that she was in, guess what? It bled onto the kids. The kids got abused too. So at the end of the day, mother, if you want to ask yourself, why is she being like this to me? Because you stayed. Because you stayed and you made me believe that it was okay to stay in an abusive relationship, to basically be in a Stockholm Syndrome relationship. And then guess what? I proved you wrong. Divorce is an option. Divorce is an option. I do not have to stay in the abuse. I can get out of the abuse on any level. On any level. We don't work through abuse. We do not work through abuse. We leave it. And then we heal from it. We don't work through it. We don't work with our abusers. No, ma'am. We do not. So you can have that. You can keep it. You can have all of my abusers. On that note, all of them. You can have all of them. I don't want them. And because you leave a door open for them, means you can't be a part of my life. Bye-bye. So, basically, I was raised in an abusive household. Very, very abusive on multiple levels. So, if you're going through the same thing, or you went through the same thing, know that it is possible to heal. It is possible to walk away. You don't have to stay and fight. Toxic loyalty, we don't do that. We don't do that. We do not do toxic loyalty. Absolutely not. No. You honor your mother and father. Yeah, when they treat you with respect as well. When they accept you for who you are, not what they want you to be. Because I'm not them. You can't put me in a box. And I let them make me believe that I could be, that I should be. Like, do you want to know how many times I was compared to my siblings? How many times? Oh, I wish you were like your sister. I know what they meant. They meant like smart and complacent. Do as you're told. Like, I get that. I get it. But I wanted to be more like my brother. But when I asked to do certain things, no, you can't because you're a girl. But I don't like girly things. I don't like girly things. I want to play football. I want to tackle people. I want to exert my anger in a healthy manner. No, can't do that. Okay, that's fine. My parents do not accept me for who I am 100%. And that's okay. Like, how many times does my mother have to tell me that I'm jealous of you for me to actually get it through my freaking head that she was jealous of me? She wanted to be me. But in order to be me, she had to make me like her. And unfortunately, I almost let her do it. I almost let her do it. Like, I almost had it so much in my head. Follow what your mom and dad says. Well, my mother and father died spiritually long time ago because I look at them and I'm like, you are dead inside. There's no emotion there. At least my father's like 100% emotionally dead. Like, no, thank you. Ew, gross. You got some things to do. But he won't do it. He don't like doing it. He just does it long enough to get what he wants out of it. Anyways, you can do it. You can heal through it. You just got to allow yourself to heal and feel. It's a lot of breath work. A lot of reprogramming your nervous system. Because, whoo-wee, it's a lot. It's a lot when you realize, like, you got to basically step away from your whole family. Because no one wants to work with you and heal with you. They just want to excuse and justify and reason everything away. Okay. Y'all can live in that life. I'm done living that life. I lived that life for a while. No, thank you. Nope. No. All right. You got this. You can do it. You don't have to go out in a burning ball of fire. Like, if you want to, you can. But you don't have to. But remember, your truth is your truth. If you were there, you've looked at every experience, every angle, and you're like, no, this is exactly what happened. I remember. I know this is what happened. You can believe whatever it is you want to believe, but I know the truth. And as long as you know your truth, it does not matter who else believes you. Let them walk away. Let them lose you. Let them lose you. It's okay. It means that they weren't meant to be a part of your next chapter. Unfortunately. Like, we have to learn to let go when it is time to let go. Because if we hold on longer, when it is time to let go, it will cause more hurt and more damage than you were in the very beginning. Like, than it was ever supposed to be. Okay? So you got this. I love you. Woo, we're going to do this together. We got this. All right. Love you.